everything we've heard. I'm John Lee from Camas, and I'd like to piggyback off something Liz just said. The Glenn Jackson Bridge actually opened in December of 1982, and at that point in time, they actually had a plan to build the next bridge. You are exactly right. I'm an airline pilot. I travel all over the world. I love chasing Kevin and all the amazing places he's been. Every major city in the world has a ring road, a way to avoid the congested inner corridor. And I've been in many all over the world as an airline pilot, and it only makes sense because not everybody wants to go through the core of downtown. And in that plan, we had a ring road. We built the eastern half of the ring first, the I-205 corridor, but they already had plans for the western half that was going to connect northern Vancouver out to Hillsborough and then connect with I-5 down in the Tigard area. And sadly, our regional transportation people refused to build the western half of that ring. Kevin, when you were here with Linda Figg 2 or 3 years ago at that great presentation, I remember you talked about the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room for us on I-5 is the Rose Quarter. And sadly, until Oregon chooses to fix that, any money we spend on I-5 is going to deliver negligible results. And that ties into Brad Perkins. Thank you very much, Brad. You talked about the $450 million Oregon is proposing to spend on the Rose Quarter. And they are. A very simple question. In the plan currently on the table, how many new lanes of through traffic is Oregon going to add to Interstate 5 for the Rose Quarter? Unbelievably, the answer is 0. They're going to spend $450 million and not add any new capacity to Interstate 5 in the Rose Quarter. They're going to extend what they call auxiliary lanes, which are lanes to merge on and off of the freeway. But in the end, they will only have 2 through lanes going north and south. What are they going to spend the bulk of the money on? I've not been able to find a breakout, but they are going to build 2 lids across Interstate 5 from one side of Interstate 5 to the other. They're going to put bike paths, they're going to put busways, they're going to put little parks. Very nice things, but that's where the bulk of the money is going to go. And so when you hear people talking about focusing on I-5, the sad reality is if you ask about, well, how are they going to fix the elephant in the room? They'll say, oh, Oregon's got to fix, they're going to spend $450 million. The sad answer is they're going to add no new capacity, and therefore it's not a fix. That 2-mile, 2-lane section of I-5 at the Rose Quarter has the highest accident rate of any section of road in Oregon. According to a 2012 City of Portland study, it has 3 times the accident rate of the Twilliger curves. Some of the studies that they talk about, so Rose Quarter 300%, Twilliger curves 100%. Some of the studies they talk about in the 2012 City of Portland say they're going to reduce that accidents by 30 to 50%. Okay, if they cut 300% down to 150%, you still have the highest accident rate of any section of road in Oregon. I applaud any additions to safety, but you really need to fix the problem. So the easy answer is we need more ways to cross the Columbia River, more new transportation corridors for people to get where they're going. Thank you so very much. They're all neat, wonderful ideas.